Hey, what up everybody, it's your boy HP Maharaja and we back at it. We got a little cool calm music going on in the back, but nonetheless, today is January 11th, 2018. It's about 9:36 p.m. It's kind of a nice evening. I went to work in the morning, obviously, and then went to a little bit of a lunch, dinner type of thing. Had that with a few of my friends, and then we went to UCI, did a podcast for the Hustlecast podcast, talked about a very special thing, which I'll dive into deeper right here. And then, we also just went to the gym, Planet Fitness. One of my friends signed up, so we're going to be hustling for, I've been hustling at the gym forever, but if you follow my Instagram, you would know, so make sure you go follow my Instagram. But nonetheless, went to the gym, and now I'm heading back home here. It shouldn't be more than about a 3-4 minute drive now. But nonetheless, today's main topic that I really wanted to talk about is what we were discussing is if we won $200 million in the lottery or whatever, we got the money, we won it, what would we do with the $200 million? That was the question. Now, if you listen to the podcast, I'll probably link it down below if it's up. What I have to say is that it's a very challenging problem. Very challenging. Because at this stage, I'm not a millionaire by any measure, right? I don't have, millions of dollars. I don't have the spending of that much money in my life. So if I ever got that much money, it would be like a shocker to me. And that's sort of the different sort of stuff that happens, because when you get such a huge amount of capital and you've never dealt with anything more than a fraction, even a fraction of that much capital, you're gonna flounder. And it's a very interesting problem to have. A lot of people will be like, it's a great problem to have, but in my opinion, it's great. I know I told them, how I would segregate the money would be $100 million would be spent and put into a investing venture capitalist type of firm, where I would be investing in my own personal startups and also investing in other businesses, starting new businesses, starting new ventures, whatever, right? Investing that $100 million. So that's half of the money. And then I would give $30 million to my parents to run their nonprofit organization, for their well-being, for whatever, Obviously, you have to respect the fact that my parents have raised me in the best possible way without, asking for anything in return, and they've done it very selflessly. So that's why I have to make sure I give my parents a lump of that money. And then I have a $70 million left. So with the $70 million, I'd buy a little house somewhere here in Newport Beach. Not a little house, a pretty decent-sized house. Just because I'm a fan of home architecture and having a large space. And then I would have $50 million dedicated to my own nonprofit organization, which would be partnering with other charitable organizations, as well as starting their own projects, such as building schools and helping, schools, restaurants, food, all those types of projects to help hold hunger, whatever, in third world countries where it's a severe problem. So it's a nonprofit organization, so we're gonna make sure we're utilizing the $50 million over a progressive time period. Obviously, all the money I'm gonna be using is on a progressive time period. I wouldn't be straight away spending all that money. But what's important to note is the fact that I segregated this money in a way where it's kind of hard to tell where exactly you're gonna put the money, right? And it's a challenge that you have to take and make. At the end of it, discussing all this, trying to understand where I would put my own money and see, where everything would go. Let's see how good this fog sort of picks up here in the front. Can it see it? Oh, I think it's. You can see my camera right there. Maybe I should. Oh, I brought my mount, but I didn't use it. Nonetheless, so I just wanted to say that. After the ending of all this, where I, sort of discussed how I would use $200 million, if I want it, I realize that it's actually more detrimental to me to get the $200 in a lump sum amount. It's I don't think it's right for me or right for anybody, unless they deserve it in their karma, obviously. But it's such a dramatic change of lifestyle that you know, it'll be more harmful for you. Rather, I would love to work hard, put my blood, sweat, and tears, and hustle, and get to that figure and maybe even beyond. But then, at that stage, I would honor and respect every single dime that I earn, and I would apply it in the most strategic way. I wouldn't get the 200 lump sum, I would get it incrementally, right? I would start a business, I would make $1,000, then $10,000, then $1 million, then $10 million, then $100 million, then $1 billion, and maybe $1 trillion. So that's sort of the, you know, progression. You'd make the progression, and at each step of the way, you'd figure out where exactly, you know, everything would fall. By that I mean you would understand where to put your money in more ways that's aligned with your personal self and your lifestyle and all that sort of stuff. So it's very important that you get that right. And it's, for me, I've realized that I don't want free money. It doesn't feel good. When you work hard and you build something, it's the best feeling in the world. It is absolutely the best feeling. Like, even if you make a little bit of money, that little bit of money gives you so much pride because you put the blood, sweat, and tears. And perhaps that's why a lot of people in India and some of these foreign countries are happier. It's because they're putting their blood, sweat, and tears and putting their manual physical labor and not trying to, I mean, yes, there are scammers all over the world, but for the people who are genuinely doing it, they feel happy internally. And I think that's like the most important thing that you can sort of go after when you're trying to pursue anything that's involved with money, acquiring money, spending money, you know, leveraging capital, whatever it happens to be. So that's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope the background music was good, nice, calm, Arjit Singh. But we'll see. If it's not good, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, give me some more suggestions on topics and things you'd like to hear from me. Obviously, I got this GoPro, so I'm going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff here with a camera once I take it outside on trips and do all these little things, put it on gimbals and everything, get the tripod going. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And keep following, stay tuned, and we'll have a lot more coming up. Thank you so much. HP Maharaja signing out. Peace and love. Jai Ho!